Welcome to the Begion of Loom podcast.
It's going well so far.
Yeah, this is going so well. Are we still muted?
There we are.
Hey!
That was a soft opening. Welcome into the Begion Of Loom podcast. I am your commish. We're a podcast that primarily talks about our fantasy football league.
Yeah, who gives a shit about it?
We don't talk about yours, although we will. But for right now, if for some unfortunate reason YouTube's algorithm has led you to this particular
Hey,
show,
can you calm it down with the Trump hands real quick?
Yeah,
And then
let me get through my intro,
All right,
boys.
sorry.
Jesus, when I introduce you, you talk. Not until then. Anyway, I am your commish. Thank you for joining us. Like I said, we talk about our fantasy football league, but we are happy to talk about yours. If you let us, just drop a comment down below and ask a question. No, but we'll tell you how you can get a hold of us later on in the show. But without further ado, let's bring in the team, the Begion team, the Begion show.
yeah,
Here they come. All right. Over there on the couch, we've got Belly Zane.
What up?
And the Mixer. What's up? Mixes in.
That was
Oh
for
my
our
God.
friend.
There we go. It's starting out great already.
all right.
And of course, we put him in front of the bar. We'd make him stand, but he doesn't have one foot. So here's drunk Carl. Drunk rant
Regular
Carl.
old drunk Carl.
Oh man.
No
How's it
rant-
going,
No
everybody?
ranting
no
tonight?
rant this year.
No, I think I'm gonna go to Pimp Limp Carl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. Welcome in. All right, guys. It has been a minute. This is our 2.1 season. Because technically, we've done this for 2.1 seasons, is what I meant to say. Because technically, we ran 2 seasons pretty nicely, keeping up on the pod,
Yeah.
and then a
Global
little bit.
pandemic.
There was something going on last year. Maybe it's a pandemic,
And the year
or
before
just
that,
a lazy demic. But yeah. Anyway, but we got one pod in last year.
we did.
Now we're going to try and go week for week here, or at least as often as we can. All
That's
right.
good.
Let's kick it off. What are we doing? What's our first
shoot.
topic over there, Mr. Belly?
So apparently I'm the worst dad of all time.
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah. So I completely somehow missed the sign up period for football for my son.
You mean like for him to play in?
Yeah. For him
How
to
old's your
play.
boy?
So is he
He's
just
11.
is he just out, or is he tardy for first practice?
Well, here's the thing. They've been going for 3 weeks.
okay, so you missed it by a little bit. then.
By a little bit.
Yeah.
But I did speak with the coach this evening, and he's got a spot for him, and he's willing to take him in. But
Well,
it's-
yeah, a boy of that size, a
it's-
coach is gonna take him.
yeah, he's it's not the regular youth league; it's the Pop Warner team. So it's a step up above the youth that he played.
Oh, you're taking him to Pop Town, huh?
He's playing Pop Warner, and he
Big
will
Poppy?
travel to Portland.
Oh, shit.
and
Oh, so you're going
it's-
big league.
like
This
he's yes, they've got a kid on 11-year-old on that team that I saw at the practice that I was briefly at tonight that is 220 pounds, and he's
Damn.
and the coach said that there are more kids around the league that are that size.
Wow.
So
How old is a 220-pound kid?
this is a 6th grade team, so all of the kids on
What
this
are you
team are
talking
11.
about? So is how tall?
He was probably as tall as me.
No way.
Yeah, he was.
So
a big
I
kid.
guess River's gonna be playing in the same like competitive level league as you and
Yeah.
Josh played in when you guys
Yeah.
played semi-pro
Exactly.
football, huh?
Exactly.
it's kind of the same idea.
Well,
Same weight class.
I do.
Yeah.
I do want to give a so hold on. Do you want to add to that? So
No.
so you're gonna have a traveling team. So how long does this league go for your boy?
They said it'll go They have about 8 games, so they'll play till after Halloween.
That's big
And
news.
once he probably won't be eligible till week 3, but
He's got a little Hopkins going on. I get it.
yeah, he's guaranteed at least 10 plays a game.
Did he bet on last year's Pop Warner games?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
No massages this offseason either. So
Not yet. We'll teach him.
yeah.
Well, not
Whoa,
not
whoa,
us.
whoa.
Yeah. Keep moving.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Yeah.
I will
anyway,
be teaching no
so
massage
here's-
lessons to any kids.
Yeah. If he does decide he wants to do this more intense league or whatever, he may have the opportunity to play on a field that I once played on. Kiggins Bowl in Vancouver.
Oh yeah.
Belly Zane.
Yeah, Belly Zane. Yeah.
Wakakim High School still undefeated at Kiggins Bowl, I believe.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't. I guess I didn't follow that, and I saw you guys going, but I was working. on
Yeah,
other
we
stuff.
discussed it earlier, but
Nice. So we do need to give then. This actually hurts me to say, but we do need to give props to Evil Phil, aka Evil Shane. He's the one that
Evil
helped
Shane.
make that connection today. That's why you got the call. He told me.
actually, this is a different coach.
is
dude.
it okay?
It's
Well,
a connection I made all on my own.
oh well, then
Coach
fuck
is
you, Evil
actually
Phil.
yeah. Coach-
Suck it, Evil Shane.
This,
Yeah.
Thanks anyway, Phil. This coach is actually a player that I used to play with
Oh,
back
okay.
in those days.
Okay,
So
so the reason I said that is because today when I was talking to Evil Phil, he's like, Coach will call him this evening. So I just made the connection there.
Oh,
So
okay.
will River have the opportunity to play in 2 leagues at the same time?
Ooh, yeah. Let's get some extra CTE for that young boy.
yeah.
Nice.
2 leagues, 1 boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, this
so-
is a lot of
so
yeah.
River has no idea that I screwed this up for him, and he may not be playing football this year. So we'll.
Well, so you're gonna leave it up to him.
Yeah,
But
I'll leave it
good
up to him.
dad, you went out, you fixed your problem.
Yep.
Good on
Good
you.
dad
Yeah,
for
but-
being a bad dad and
but I mean,
recognizing you were a bad
bring it
dad
back
and,
home.
and make it back up.
Every now and then we come back from the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right? Every
Right,
now
Every
and
now
then.
and then.
Every
Hey,
now
that pack of cigarettes wasn't quite as important as I
Yeah.
thought it was.
Exactly.
You know what though? Neither Josh or myself, our kids have never missed a football season they wanted to participate in. Honestly.
Not
Mine
one.
either.
Not one.
Yeah.
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 You know what? You really
Yeah.
screwed the pooch on
Oh,
this
I
one.
He
did.
tried.
A
I
plus
did
drive.
so bad. Yeah.
Anyway.
A
next-
plus
next
dad.
news
plus
item.
dad.
All right. Well, that's some good news. So tell us a little more. What else is in the news right now?
Yeah, let's
By the
get to
way-
sad news.
Anyway, Deshaun Watson
Yeah.
got super into massages this offseason.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everybody's heard about that enough, but
I love
this is what happens when you don't do a podcast.
I
but
love
once a year.
how
Yeah.
the Browns end zone, their home field end zone at their stadium is called the dog pound. So he's kind of like the downward dog pound now.
Oh, okay.
That yoga
Ooh,
pose.
a yoga
He
pose.
loved yoga poses,
There it
getting
is.
internal massages quite
How
a
would
bit.
you like to make like $400 million and only have to play 5 games?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I thought that aren't there
With
some
6
restrictions?
games.
And don't they?
Yeah.
Aren't
No,
they,
so he got 430 guaranteed money. So he
No
has
way.
his fine is $5 million or $5 million, right? I think was his fine that he got.
it's a lot.
But he got
AKA one massage.
guaranteed. His contract was guaranteed 430 million. My idea was as soon as the NFL found out about it when he was playing in Houston still before he got traded, was that the NFL should have demanded a trade to San Francisco 49ers and then just go see how many midnight massage calls he makes in that city of San Francisco. I'll bet it'd be about 1 or 2. And then he's like, I got a couple like young boys that are coming over here to massage me and I don't want these massages anymore. Yo.
Let's pull off the screen.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
take it. I'll take it.
No, totally.
Yeah. Well, it's whatever. Deshaun Watson. So go on. What else?
Shoot. Sorry, my
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers claims that psychedelic drugs helped him achieve
Okay. Now this
MVP
I can get behind.
seasons. Yeah.
You can't get behind my.
Nope.
Okay.
I want that to stay where it's at.
Okay.
No, this I can get behind. Yeah, little psychedelic drug. So he's like, which season? 2016.
Yeah, wasn't
15?
it? Didn't
So
he have,
no,
like,
the
back-to-back
16
MVPs
the
or something?
16 season was when he did Percocets for every
Full
game.
Percocet.
Nice.
This most recent offseason, like this in the last 6 months, is when he did ayahuasca and a bunch of mushrooms.
Nice.
So it's this
South
year.
America.
So
right?
hold on.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
question is, do we have a problem with the league hearing about this? I mean, is this going
no,
to be considered a
no,
performance
because he's
enhancing
not an
drug?
employee.
No,
He's not an employee in the off season.
They determined that it was all good.
Yeah.
Good on
Yeah.
the NFL. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna. You know what, guys? I'm joining the NFL.
Nice.
Goodell for president,
Yeah,
2020,
Goodell for
whatever.
president.
2024.
All right, what else, Belly?
Oh.
I mean, hold on. I have a few more comments on that. So,
Okay.
do you think that really? So he's saying that helped him be
Yeah.
a better player.
Cleared the mechanism.
What mechanism? Sending
I
dick
don't know.
pics?
Yeah. Did you see the tattoo that he got though? It's not a good one.
Okay.
You got
Well,
a tattoo?
He
didn't
got
know
a
that.
huge one on the inside of his forearm, and it looks like the inside of Kyrie Irving's brain. Like it looks, it's
Gray.
a mess. It's a mess.
all right.
All right. Okay. Beloved Seattle player Shaquem Griffin hands in his resignation.
Is what?
His resignation.
His resignation.
Is resignation?
Resignation.
A hand, okay,
Did you
I
hear
get
that?
it.
Hands
Hand,
in.
I get no hand. In.
Hand in his resignation.
All right. So what do we? What's? I mean, whatever. That's news. That's a joke news. Good job.
Yeah. All right.
You nailed that one.
No. Yeah.
Funny news.
So Washington Commanders running back Brian Robinson shot in an apparent
Now this is nuts.
That was
attempted robbery.
By that I mean, who is the next running back in line?
Well, Antonio Gibson's their
McKissick?
starting running back, and then they have J.D. McKissick behind him. But I drafted Gibson, and his projected week 1 points went from 8.7 to 13.2, and it's
That's
like,
what I'm talking
oh,
about. That's what I'm
man.
talking about.
Like you never hope for an injury, but always take advantage of it, I guess. Like
So
it
I mean,
sucks, man. It's sad news, but God.
non-life threatening. So he'll
Yeah, I
I
saw
I
think
you.
get,
ready
I get hit him in
That's
the glute,
important.
is what I heard.
shot in the ass, man.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, then he'll be back.
Yeah.
a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
he'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
It's a flesh wound.
so I'm up, doctor. But don't put a needle in his back like you did to Tyrod Taylor last year and puncture a lung, right?
Oh
right.
yeah.
No spinal
Shoot.
severing. All right, move on.
That is it for news topics.
You know what? It's been a long year. That's it.
That's it.
All right. What do we got next?
Oh, we got
Last week's matchups.
Yeah.
So here's what happened. All of our predictions from the last pod, none of them came true.
Not one.
Not
A year
one.
ago, like
Yeah, a year
almost
ago.
a year to
So-
date.
So hold on. Walk us through that.
Kamish picked that Dumpster Nuke would take the championship.
I did.
And
Was
I
it a
think-
prediction or a hope? Because
I
I
think
think,
it was-
we
it
all
was a-
kind of hoped that
it was
Nuke
a
would take it
prediction.
home.
Well, yeah, with Evil Phil.
And then
You
yeah,
never
then
want the
it-
new guy to win.
and then new guy Evil Phil comes in and just
Tom Brady does.
just
So
He
hold
did
on.
Brady
Let's
us.
give.
we might as well have been giving him a massage. Is what.
Why
I'm
don't we
thinking.
give? We do need to give our due though. All right, because that was pre-championship,
Mhm.
right? The only pod we did last year was
pre-
pre-championship. We didn't do a
pre-playoff.
post-championship. We didn't do a Christmas special
No.
like we do every year. Tune into that, like and subscribe. Christmas special.
Smash that
We
bell.
didn't do a Begion after hours.
Oh
Where-
shit, we missed a complete
I-
Begion after hours.
I
I
did do
know.
a fancy boys dinner with Squirtle in Las Vegas though.
So we had a fancy boy dinner, but we didn't chronicle it at all.
No, not at
we
all.
didn't talk about it. I mean, so there is a lot of catch up to
We
be
kind of
done,
fricked
but-
up last year a
So
little
let's.
bit.
We
Last
did.
year was a mess. Last year was a mess. We were coming off some pandemic action, and nobody could
Mostly
get into it.
coming.
Nobody could look. We didn't even know. It was like you can go out in public, you can't get away from everyone.
Yeah.
No. So let's give our due. New guy, Evil Phil, won the championship. We didn't. Yeah, we already have him.
There he
We
is.
already have him on there.
Right there.
And took that
Look at
team, I
that.
think, right from worst to first, right? I think he finished that
did.
team finished last
Yeah.
year. I think he
Well-
brought it back to the chip.
And it's not very often that you take a. I mean,
A complete idiot, douchebag, loser, moron. Oh, sorry, what?
Right.
What were you saying?
It's not very often that you take a first pick team. First pick teams are tough, in my opinion. First round teams are tough because you've got a long wait till the back. You're going to get the best guy, but if he bails, sucks, CMC,
Yeah.
then you're
They're gonna
in
bail.
for a rough year. So I will give him props. It was a good year. The only thing that sucks is that it was him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Because
the only
legitimately,
part
I
about
don't
this.
think
It
that
sucks.
anybody in this league likes that guy.
Yeah, well, no, we all like him.
Do we though?
No, we don't.
We
like,
say we do.
we don't like evil Phil, and that's who won.
Okay.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, are we not still talking about Evil Phil?
No. You sound like you're getting a little personal over there.
I don't like the guy, dude. I don't know what you want me to say. I heard the name and got stuck on it. I'm sorry.
Evil Phil. Yeah. So anyway, so props to the big guy. He's probably in the chat. So good job winning. There's no way you win this year.
No way.
I will say this: what happens if he does win this year? Do we shut the league down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Obviously.
think
Close
so.
it down.
I think
Obviously.
so.
Now,
yeah, I'm
here's
over
another.
it.
Here's another thing that really gets under my skin, grinds my gears. Peter Griffin, is that he finished the front of that trophy. So go ahead and grab that trophy right behind you. I want you to go through the names.
Oh.
Give us a chronological read here.
History with Mixer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, give it to Mix. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You want us
So
to go
heavy.
into a full history with Mixer segment here?
I've never actually held this trophy.
I
That's
know
for
you
sure.
wouldn't for one reason,
Yeah.
and it's because you never won it.
History lesson with Big Sir.
So 2013 that's the first year we've got recorded on here, but has the league
It's been around longer.
It
than-
predated
been
that.
around longer,
Yeah.
but-
No. That's pretty close because remember I went back. So go ahead and read the name on that.
All right. 2013 was won by Baby Got Back, which was
Walker.
Walker is no longer in the league.
Now, if you had something before that, I don't care. 'cause-
We were on Yahoo for a couple seasons before that.
Yahoo doesn't count. Yahoo's like, were you on AOL too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instant Messenger.
Right.
2014 was Pokemon
Netscape.
Thug, which was he's still in the league. Ben Vashin.
Jeez, you don't have to sound.
Elders.
No,
Brett.
because the last guy wasn't.
Still-
Jeez.
And I just love that drunk Carl changed his name to Yu-Gi-Oh Gangstas. for
No,
that
that wasn't me. That
Was
wasn't
it
me.
not you?
No, that was not me. That was Ben or Adam. I
You
don't know.
Sure.
I promise.
All
No,
right,
that
all right.
wasn't me.
2015
All
Thunder Rubber. I forgot about that one.
Mm.
I can remember your
You know what?
Gosh,
Now that I think about it,
everything.
that was me. That was
was
me.
you.
Yeah, that was me.
Because
Yeah, that
no,
was
because-
me.
because you lost by like point. It was less
Yeah.
than a point.
Yeah,
the championship. It was
Yeah,
a
it
close one.
was me.
2015 Thunder Rubber, which is our very own commish. And then there's 2016. It's just Ty Bane. He doesn't have a cool name.
He
or
did.
anything.
He was something rodeo. I don't remember.
Oh yeah. And then he won the championship, and then drunk drafted the next season and
And-
finished dead last.
Yeah.
Never
Nice.
set
His,
a lineup.
and then
his
booted him out of
8th
the
round pick
league.
was Tim Tebow, who was
Yeah.
not in the league
Yeah.
anymore.
And then by some fluke in 2017, drunk Carl won the championship.
Show him your trophy. Show him your trophy.
Oh yeah.
trophy's right
Yeah,
back
he's got
here.
he has his own exclusive
It's
trophy.
a full trophy. If you look at it this way, actually, that's a full trophy.
All right, look at it the other way. Though.
All right, it looks like this. Yeah, it's not doing good.
That's not, show him your foot now.
The Kurt season.
That is as broken as my trophy is.
Oh man. 2018 Taiwanese Cave Boy.
A plus draft.
A plus draft. Yeah, Belly. Good job. 2019 One Nut Wonder.
Nice.
He's still. What is he now? He's
We don't know. They changed their
Doc.
names.
They do.
within the season.
Adam. Yeah.
I don't even know what to
I
call
don't
him.
Doc
What's your name?
McStuffins or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Doc McButt, and then
What?
mixed
But I don't know.
and then Elder Squirtle, who is now Dorona, who is now some Japanese anime name. Mike Wazowski.
Yep.
Just continue.
Mike Wazowski.
Keep your freaking
Mike
names
Wazowski
the
is
same.
not anime, by the way.
Well, it's animation.
I mean, I don't know anime,
animation.
but I'm pretty
No,
sure.
I think
pretty
his name
sure
is
Mike-
my waifu is
I mean,
whatever My Little Pony
I'm-
character.
I'm 99% sure that there's probably hentai of Mike Wazowski, but he is not.
Oh, you're
I know for a
100%
fact there
sure,
is.
bro. You're 100% sure, bro.
Come on now. 2020 Fister Roboto, who
Flinty.
no longer goes. Yeah, that's Flinty. Greg Flinty Swift. He's just. That's
He's,
his name. Flinty
I
is
think
his
it's
name.
Flinty Greg Swift,
He's-
actually.
He's
Yeah.
Margot Robbie Anderson this year.
It's
Yeah.
fine. He's Flinty.
And
I
he
mean,
draft-
your
and he
team
did-
name isn't your manager's name, right? We don't call him the
Which-
freaking.
You want to
Yeah.
hear some? Okay, a little preview.
Well, I don't
Carols.
call
The
you-
Pete Carols are playing the, the
a little peek into our draft recap. He named his team Margot Robbie Anderson, and before he had drafted Robbie Anderson. And then
Well,
he
hard-
messaged
hard
me
tell.
later, and he's like, I had to draft Robbie Anderson.
I should have grabbed Robbie in
Yeah.
the second round just to fuck him.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious.
I would have done it just to fuck Margot. But
yeah,
continue.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Interesting. So, and then of course in 2021 we do arrive at Evil Phil
We do.
winning the championship.
You know what? I missed all those. Can you read
Emphasis
through those?
on
That
arrive.
didn't last quite long enough. Can we go back through them?
Right, that's what she said.
Okay.
Look, our one viewer is getting
Which,
bored.
which is Phil on his own
We
phone.
don't even have Evil Phil in the room. He came in, talked shit, and left.
Did he? What did he say?
Yeah, here, I'll put it up for you. We might as well put it up.
He
He
said,
said he didn't want to talk to you until I got a hold of him. I owe him some money now. And then he said, I mean, you were 3 weeks late. So bam, just nailed the
None
bad
of those
dad
have any
segment.
context
He
to
nailed the bad
anything.
dad segment and then ghosted him. He probably got pissed because we were talking shit so hard.
And his what is this? Is this stream whatever stream
What?
What,
This is,
Stream
no, this is
League
the
or-
internet.
StreamYard? No, StreamYard.
Yeah, we're on
his
the internet,
his
man.
StreamYard username is Ranta Rules.
Oh, yeah.
Ranta-
Rental rules
4242.
4242. That's his football
Oh,
number.
what a
That's his football
douchebag! I
number.
hate that guy, dude. I do not like him as a person. I don't like him. I don't like him.
Oh,
I'll shake
my-
his hand every time I see him. I do not like that guy.
I think we got drunk rant.
We're
Carl
gonna
back.
hug it out
We got
every
it.
time.
No,
We got
got him.
Phil, I do love you, man. I do love you.
The best part was that, I don't know, 7 hours ago when I started setting up all the equipment, which now in this room can only be called the octopus. It's just, it's nuts. It's bananas in here. But 7 hours ago, he's like, hey, man, I got to pace myself because you don't want to be too drunk for the pod. And I'm like, yeah,
and I'm
you're
not.
right.
I'm not.
You just said you hated Phil.
I do.
It's drunk rant, Carl. It's drunk rant, Carl. All right. Here,
I don't
I'm
get any respect around here,
yeah,
man.
here it comes. Here it comes. All right, so we've got that's good. Little history there before history. What else, Belly?
Draft recap.
Draft recap, Phil, or sorry, Mix. You don't have yeah, sorry. There's so many Phils that I can just say Phil, and one of you will answer. But
Right.
do we have any history of this show or not?
No.
Oh,
What?
Rant is back. It's a love hate.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds very sexual. Go with that. All right. No. Okay. We'll move on. So we're
No,
just going to
no
do a
history.
draft recap. So this is the part where I friggin' wing it as we go. So let's talk about our draft. What are some takeaways from our draft? First of all, we did something we've never done before.
Yeah, that slow draft.
Slow draft.
What'd you guys think
Slow
of it?
Draft.
I liked it.
I liked it at times when it went quick, and
Yeah.
then was frustrated
When
at
there
times when it
were
went slow.
19 hours in between picks, then that was a little annoying.
How about
But
Yeah.
23 and a half
Oh,
hours?
Yeah,
20
Fl-
yeah.
Flinty,
might
Flinty
have been
back to
me,
back
right?
23-hour takes was
Yeah.
rough, but
Well,
I liked it.
It was convenient.
This
Well,
is
he's-
this
go
is
ahead.
I'm sorry. This is the point where we could probably like lend some of our experience to the poor asshole that found this pod about our league. Is like we've done every year a live snake draft, right? We've done a live show up. We've got people from Germany to Utah to Seattle and then in our local area. And so obviously we can't get everyone together, so it's a little difficult. So we have done a few live drafts, and inevitably there's the dreaded
one or two.
auto draft.
Yeah.
It's terrible. And
Well,
auto-
we pulled in ghost drafters, like had guys that have an idea of fantasy football, or or have played fantasy
Like
football.
Evil
That
Phil.
Phil.
yeah,
Eagle Phil
or
was a ghost
Doug came in
drafter.
a couple times
Yeah.
and
Drafted for dad.
and drafted, but like it's nice to have everyone in a room, but it's kind of an unrealistic expectation for us to have everyone in a room to draft right now.
I loved the social aspect of it.
For
As
sure.
far as the
You know
draft
what?
goes, it didn't-
Actually, now that I think about it, you two farting the whole time
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
ruined the social aspect of
Oh
it.
yeah, for sure.
wow. Yeah,
Uh,
I don't like that part of the.
you did though, because you were the
I
farter.
I enjoyed it.
You were the
Oh,
farter.
Okay.
Actually, it was Sam's the farter.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
for sure, dude.
The worst part about that is how hot my shorts
well,
get.
I mean, hold on, guys.
All right.
Let's talk about draft etiquette.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
So
draft
draft like
etiquette.
fantasy
So draft
football drafts.
etiquette is fine.
Rule
right?
number 1: don't shit your pants.
No,
if
but
if I was
no.
gonna take a farter though in a draft, Sam would be my first round draft
Like
pick.
if we were drafting
101,
for
man.
farters.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Sam is the Jonathan Taylor of farts.
Good point. That's good.
I'm the Drew
yeah,
Brees
Mix
of
is
Tim
a
Tebow's.
CMC of farts.
yeah,
He'd blow a
yeah.
friggin' knee
Hey,
out or
if he
something.
blows out an ACL, then I can't trust those farts. But
All right, yeah.
What a weird
okay,
rail.
so anyways,
Derailed.
drafting.
So we've done live drafts. They're tough,
Yeah.
right? So here's some advice. Sleeper, I'm gonna make a plug right now. Sleeper, who does sponsor
Yeah.
us, they sponsor us pretty well. Yeah.
They pay us
Sleeper
just
brought to you
stay
by
off
Bill
the
Cosby.
That was a teammate of mine for a while.
That was it.
Cosby
That was it.
Sleepers.
Cosby sleep.
Yeah, so Sleeper Sleeper does a great job of a slow draft. You can set the draft to 24 hours. You get a shitload of freaking alerts all within, like Deshaun Watson, his penis updates and all that stuff. I mean, they just come through all the time. But
Just like
Sleeper does a great
Deshaun
job at the
Watson.
24-hour draft. It alerts you when you're up and all that stuff. So we selected to do a slow draft. But the funny part about it is no matter how well you describe the rules to the rest of the league mates,
Everybody wants it to go.
everybody bitches about it. We're like, all right, guys, slow draft, 24-hour pick time. Obviously, if you can pick. But like I said, we got somebody in Germany who's asleep, every time we're awake, vice versa. So, but like immediately, first pick comes out, boom. And then there like a 2 or 3 hour wait.
Yeah.
And the chat just lights
It
up.
just lit
What's
up,
going
yeah.
on? What's
Yeah.
happening? It's like, dude, it's 24 hours, you assholes. Like,
I hope
let's
this finishes
go.
up by playoff time.
Yeah, I wanna
Jesus.
finish up by playoff time.
I
And
mean, wasn't that mostly Evil Phil?
of course
Come
it
on.
was.
It really
I think
was.
it might have been his first
That
draft.
guy, you know what? Let me.
All right, we're
since I
going
haven't
back. We're going back. Okay,
Since
here-
I haven't said anything about this guy,
Not yet.
I do not like Evil Phil. I don't like him. He talks so much shit during the draft, and I'm so fucking sick of it, man. I tried to censor myself, and I just do not like that guy.
I
All
wish
right,
I
go
could
ahead
zoom
and
in on you more.
Do you?
Yeah,
all right, yeah.
Whatever,
Zoom
man.
harder.
Whatever.
Zoom
Fuck
hard.
that guy. Fuck that
So,
guy.
I don't know. I will say this. I'm not sure if you want to open the Evil Phil can of worms. It's gonna get.
You're right. You're right.
It's
You're
gonna
right.
get brutal.
Actually, you know what?
You want to take it back?
I do. I do.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
know what? Fuck you, Evil Phil.
Oh my god!
So the slow draft, hey, in Sleeper, by the way, it was great, but I tried to like put some guys in my queue in like auto draft and
Yeah.
stuff, but I think it wasn't going to make the selection
Until
until the
24
whole
hours.
clock went
Yeah.
through.
No,
Yeah.
so that was interesting. I tried to do that too. Like, you know what? Especially at the later rounds, I
Yeah.
was like, I'm gonna throw
Just
some
in
guys
case
in
it's
there so
my
that I
turn
can just,
during the night.
like, let's get through this if
Yeah.
my pick comes up. And then I woke up and it was like 17 hours left. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it didn't even hit me. So anyway, just hold on. I want to put this up.
Carl,
What?
Carl, come back.
Hey, you guys shouldn't put a refrigerator full of beer right next to me next time. This is a bad idea.
All right. So anyway, in my opinion, I thought the slow draft worked really well because we had zero chance of getting most everybody there for
Yeah.
a draft. And I will thank some other leagues that I've been in for kind of introducing me to the slow draft. However, do not use Clicky Draft unless they upgrade their shit. Clicky Draft sucks.
Clicky Draft's been the same for the last
Sleeper, by
3
the way,
years.
is awesome. Now there may be some caveats there. I think Mix, we could have selected like instant draft. I think there may be an option.
Okay.
I'll look through it, but basically, I don't know. The protection of an auto draft with a 24-hour timer is that it doesn't screw you within the first 1 minute of the draft. So I don't know. Maybe they have it on. Maybe they don't.
Well, like if a player had the option, like, hey, I'm pretty sure about this, or I'm pretty sure about these 3 guys he put in the queue, like just,
No,
I
I get it.
Make
I
the
get
pick
it.
for me so it can move along.
The cool thing about Sleeper, who sponsors us, is that if you send in, you the viewer send in like a recommendation, they do listen. So Sleeper's a pretty cool app. By the way,
Okay.
you know what is not a cool app? The worst fucking app out there.
Pornhub.com.
They do not. No, great app.
Oh.
They do not sponsor us.
Facebook?
ESPN.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It
ESPN
is
does suck,
awful.
man.
ESPN just ruined an auction draft for an entire league
Yeah.
because of their latency issues, because of their limitations, because commish power, they have no power. They're trying to fix things on the fly. And they're like, nope, you can't do anything because we're an hour. You're within an hour of the draft. I mean, this isn't Goodell, like real NFL draft. This is like,
No, it's because
12
Disney. It's because Disney bought out ESPN,
It's-
and Disney's servers are loaded down.
oh, that's a good point. I mean, it sucked. Like it ruined. I clicked auto and left the draft after the third round of an auction or the fifth round of an auction because it had auto booted me and then drafted my fourth wide receiver, which I'm like, I don't need, or my third. I'm like, I don't need that. So anyway, good on Sleeper. Thank you for sponsoring us. And we appreciate just when you guys back a dump truck up and dump cash into my driveway. It's amazing. Thanks, Sleeper.
And
And one more.
By the way, click the link below to sign up and get a free $1 million from Sleeper every time you deposit $100.
One more sponsor too. Rainier, and the R on Rainier stands for Ranta. Fuck you, dude. I hate you. I do not like you. You suck, bro. You shouldn't have won. It's a fluke. Watch what happens this year, bro. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find you at your house.
You know that next week it's gonna be Ranta in this room.
All right. Well, I'm gonna not be here for that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a boot for one.
Yeah,
thing.
I don't want to fight that guy. So
anyway, I can't wait to draft on ESPN this weekend.
Yeah. Oh
No,
I have
it's
an
awful.
ESPN draft coming up this weekend.
gross.
yeah, it sucks. It sucks.
They have not changed their app in 5 to 6 years. I mean, come on. Let's talk about Pornhub's app. I mean, that thing continues to upgrade.
Also another sponsor, Keto. What Ranta should be on, you fat slob.
Oh,
Oh man,
are
it's gonna
rusty.
get dirty in the chat. No, he must apparently be trying to work right now. I can't believe he's not. In the chat right now.
his work, yeah, sitting on his ass. Yeah, that guy sucks. He doesn't work. He sucks.
Right. It's hard to be. It's lonely at the top, Ranta. Okay, moving on.
also-
Let's go to draft recap. Finally, right?
yeah.
Jiminy Chris, what happened there?
I don't like that guy, man. I don't like him.
You're full of shit.
I know. I do love you, Ranta.
All right.
Jeez. Schizo Carl.
So we asked the league to not because what's the running joke? Belly, tell us a running joke in our league about drafts and their rankings.
Well, I usually get an A+ is one thing.
Okay.
I mean, draft rankings are really important. NFL used to just kidding.
I love it.
All right.
I love it.
Oh, you
Hilarious.
bald-headed bitch.
Anyway, people are pretty high on their draft grades.
Oh
That's all I
yeah.
got. That's all I got.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
That is very funny, though. That is very funny.
Thanks for bringing us up to speed.
A+
Belly.
draft.
All right. So we're gonna go through our draft rankings. I'm gonna use Fantasy Pros, also backs a dump truck up full of cash to my driveway for your sponsorship. Thank
Josh
you.
D'Elia.
Yeah. Now Rant is gonna have his own show. Evil Phil's gonna have his own show in the chat. Just him in the chat. So let's go to let's check a few things out. We want to look at the rankings for our teams. Now, the deal is I want you. Oh, don't look at that. Yeah, I forgot you guys can see the screen. All right. Yeah, you cheaters. I'm gonna pull that down. I'm pulling that down, except it screws up everything if I do. So let's go through the teams. I actually will go to Sleeper and let's go through the teams. And I want
Here's
you
the
to
thing
grade
also
them.
about Fantasy Pros, though. If I pulled my Fantasy Pros up, it's going to give, I believe, a different grade for every team than your Fantasy Pros
I don't
does.
believe that. I don't believe that.
Well, I'm not going to pay for it
Not
to,
with how much money
to
they're
check
sending me.
that. Yeah.
All right, so let's check out the teams. So what do you guys say? Should we go through the teams?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. You paid for it, so I'm guessing you finished in first.
No. I'm talking about let's go through the teams
All right, yeah. Let's do
and
that.
talk about like what we feel like, and then we're going to give grades. Who's going to write this down? Who's got the who's our scribe here?
Mixer is the
Mixer is obviously our scribe.
yeah, Mixer's the
Secretary.
So you know what? Let's start
6
with
for Terry.
let's start with the champion. Man, how do I go and just look at the damn teams and not my own team? Yeah, really prepared.
Also,
here.
here's another thing about the league too is that so we play the last 6 draft picks are backwards from champion to 6th place winner, and then the top 6 draft picks are we play a consolation bracket. So it's not if you finish 12th place last year, you don't get the 12th place. You have to, and it's honestly
you don't get first draft pick.
Right. Yeah. It's just to keep participation throughout the end of the year so that no one throws players away and everyone still is active throughout the playoffs for fantasy football. So, and I only say that because I won the consolation draft when everyone else, or consolation bracket when everyone else probably gave up, but I tried hard throughout the season. So
You did.
And it shows.
yeah, well, that's when I quit trying, was last year fantasy football. So
Nice.
are we pulling up picks or
We're
what do
doing
we
our
got?
best here, buddy. We're doing
Yeah.
our best. So I'm trying to get to our teams here, which is baffling me. Sleeper, help me get to other teams that aren't mine, and I'll give some of your money back.
$500,000 back to you if you just load up right now.
The only thing is, if you're looking at current teams, they're not going to be the really necessarily the teams.
Do you want me to pull up
drafted.
current teams and run through them?
I got it.
All
I
right.
got it. Yeah,
Well-
that's the deal. Is actually do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go
got
through
you.
the app
I got you.
because it's no good.
All
on the
right. So
computer.
what you want to go to Evil Phil first?
Yeah, let's start with the 12th pick.
Well, let's let Sleeper load up real quick.
So 12th pick because he was a champion. I've got his at least his starting lineup.
All right, so league, let's hit Evil Phil. All right. So he grabbed I've just got a starting lineup. Do you want to
Let's go through starters and a few notable benches.
All right, so his quarterback is Joe Burr, which is a respectable quarterback. So he's got Hunter Renfrow at wide receiver 1, Mixon at RB1. Players that I like on his team, Pittman.
No, just give us a team.
All right.
We'll grade.
Full starting lineup: Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon at RB1, Jamal Williams, Javonte Williams at RB2, Hunter Renfrow, wide receiver 1, Trey Burks at wide receiver 2, Michael Pittman at wide receiver 3, and I think Pittman's probably
I don't think these have been ordered.
his wide receiver 1,
sure.
but yeah. Hunter Hurst at tight end, Cordero Patterson at flex, and Roquan Smith at IDP.
And we don't care about IDP too much in this because IDP is the rule is pick a linebacker.
Yeah.
If you didn't know that already. All right. So and then notables are Trey Lance on his bench. We've got DeAndre Hopkins suspended.
Who he drafted. Can we talk about that actually? Can we talk about the fact that he drafted DeAndre Hopkins in the 8th, 9th round?
The only reason that I don't I don't like that round, but again, the only reason I don't care is in the 8th or 9th round, if he's already set up what he thinks is his starting lineup.
But look at the rest of his bench though. He has no bench players that are startable.
Tolbert, and then I don't agree with him drafting another IDP. I mean, that's dumb. So I mean,
I don't see a bench guy that he could plug and play right now. And DeAndre Hopkins is out till week 7.
He put Bosa in as a D end for another IDP. When you're dealing with a league that's even if you're dealing with a league that still runs full defenses, we decided to go to IDP last year. You never draft 2 defenses. I mean, there's just no reason. And if you do draft a defense, strategically, you do it in the last round or maybe in the round before the last round because you want to get the best defense projected. But even that grinds my gears a little bit. So, but 2 IDPs, that's nuts. So, we'll see. And to your point, grabbing Hopkins in the 9th, you probably
he grabbed Hopkins.
Player. However, the only reason I may like it is because a bit of
Hopkins
stash.
was in the 8th.
So a bit of a stash because when does Hopkins come back? Week 9?
Or
week 10?
He's out for 6 weeks, I believe.
Week 7. I mean, Hopkins could definitely change the trajectory of your season while you survive through the first 6 weeks. I don't find it terrible. The only problem I have is that the other wide receivers in Arizona, could establish some, rapport with Murray. Who went there?
Juju.
And Brown, right?
Oh no,
AJ?
Juju went to KC.
AJ Brown.
Yeah,
AJ, Hollywood goes
AJ
there. Hollywood played
Hollywood
with
Brown.
him.
Yeah,
And I mean, boom. Not AJ. The other guy. Dude, these
Hollywood.
damn
Marquise.
Marquise. So he went there. So, you could establish some rapport throughout those games. So Hopkins comes in. He's maybe not as valuable, yada, yada. So what's
he's
go
a
ahead.
solid wide receiver one.
Of course. he is.
Absolutely, but 6
I don't
weeks
care what
burned on your
report anybody
bench
else
though.
feels.
So let
is-
me ask you this. Is Hopkins going to stay? Is Hopkins going to fall to the waiver wire after a draft? Like, is he not going to get drafted?
I've sat in drafts where Hopkins goes undrafted. Yeah, for sure.
Does he have an
Oh, hold on.
ADP
Phil's talking for himself. I'm looking at all this stuff here. He's our number one viewer, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
And by number one, I mean number one and also last.
Smith was on. Yeah. I don't need his analysis right now. So it's fine. We're analyzing. So, but with all that said, so let's recap really quick. We've got Burrow, Mixon, Williams, Renfro, Burks.
He also grabbed Kenneth
Pittman,
Walker, and I like that Ken Walker pick too.
Hurst, Patterson. What's our grade on this draft with Lance and Davis?
I'd give him a B plus.
Hopkins, Tolbert, Bosa.
I'd
would
give him a B plus.
him a B minus. B minus for me.
Well, I have to give him a B plus because I've been shitting on him for 20 minutes now.
They give
so-
out fewer B pluses and B minuses.
So what do you give him, Belly?
I'm gonna B,
Straight B.
straight B.
Mix.
B plus.
You know what? Actually, let me change
All right, we
that.
got
We're
two-
considering draft position. I think it did.
We've got, considering 12th. Yeah, that's a good consideration.
Yeah.
2 B pluses, a B minus, and a B. So B's all around.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody's
You gotta
cataloging that, right?
be kidding me.
Who was 11th draft? Do we remember?
It was Dumpster Nuke.
Dumpster. Let's take a
So
look
I've
at
got,
this team.
if you just pull up teams, their starting lineup, I've got the draft in front of me.
Got it. So here's Dumpster's starting lineup. He's got Kyler Murray, Nick Chubb, Bryce Hall, Jay
Brees.
Waddle, T. Higgins, Tyler Lockett, Goddard at tight end, and Dobbins at flex. On his bench, he's got Jones out of Kansas City. He's got M. Carter out of New York. Jets, he's got
Michael Carter.
M. Valdez, MVS out of Kansas City as well.
So here's
Dotson and Joku, and he's got a lot of tight ends and Friermuth from your guys,
Friermuth,
Pittsburgh,
yeah.
and another IDP on the bench, which drives me crazy. Go
So
ahead.
Dobbins at his flex. Dobbins was just recorded 2 days ago, limping very hard at practice. So I don't think Dobbins is ready for week 1.
Okay,
Dobbins.
So what's his bench running backs, or Dobbins is at his flex, right?
yeah.
So
Dobbins
what's
at
his flex
bench
fill-in look
running
like?
backs is going to be Carter for the Jets. It's going to be Ronald Jones for Kansas City. And that's it.
Yeah, what about receivers? Because it's at a
Receivers,
flex
he's-
spot.
Receivers, like I said, he's got Lockett and Higgins in the
So
starting.
I'd throw either one of those guys in at flex rather
Yeah.
than JK.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't think JK's playing week
MVS
1.
is in there, and we don't know what MVS is going to do in KC. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Actually, his bench is very deep. Like he's
No,
got a good bench.
I thought from the 11th position that his draft was actually pretty good. Chubb and Hall is not a bad combo. You are going with the rookie and probably a late first or second round, but that's where he drafted Chubb, was late in the first.
I definitely
So,
don't like the 3 tight ends and 2 IDPs that he took, but that's just a personal preference.
I
Like
think that's a total personal
yeah,
preference.
so,
and
like,
it's-
hey man,
you know what? If let's say one of those, maybe he's banking on his tight ends sucking. I don't know who is his main tight end. Goddard. I mean, so yeah, he doesn't have like these top end tight ends.
Fill
So,
in your bet. Yeah.
so what's the grade? Go
Deshaun
ahead,
Watson
Deers.
pick.
Actually, we'll start the opposite. Mixer, what's the grade?
What was Phil's grade? One more time. What
You
was
give him a B minus. It's
no,
pretty
but
much
we
Bs.
haven't. You didn't give the actual
I haven't
grade.
done the official. I say
Okay.
we go through them.
Okay.
Unless, let's go through.
Dumpster.
Yeah.
Dumpster's great. B.
Okay, Mick or Belly.
Yeah, B.
A minus.
I'm an A minus too. I really, at his position, I like his.
I
his
like it a lot.
draft.
I keep forgetting.
So, yeah, man, we're gonna have to go with that. Okay. Next
Doc.
one. DRC, take that away.
Doc McButt is third from last. So I'm just going through draft picks. So I don't have the starting lineup. So he took Jake Jetta's first overall. He grabbed Alvin Kamara in the second. I believe the first quarterback taken off the board was Josh Allen in the third round. He got Deontay Johnson, Kareem Hunt as his RB2. Devonta Smith, Devin Singletary, grabbed his tight end early. Mike Gesicki grabbed IDP way early, I think. TJ Watt, but TJ Watt coming back as Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, that guy put up points. So, and our IDP is set up to put up points. Like defensive players put up 20 points, 25 points regularly. So I don't like it, but it's not a bad pick. You got Melvin Gordon, Tyler Higbee, Derek Carr as a QB2. Another guy that took 2 IDPs, Myles Garrett next. Christian Watson, Green Bay's wide receiver, whatever number, who knows. Jameis Winston, and then he grabbed Davis Pierce, that running back from San Francisco, who actually just benefited because they cut Trey Sermon this today. San Francisco
I saw that.
Trey
They cut
Sermon.
Trey Sermon today.
And Trey Sermon went to Philly, I
Did
believe.
he get signed?
Yeah, he got signed to Philly, I believe, which I think would honestly, I don't know if he's picked up yet, but I'll go full disclosure. Trey Sermon is a good pickup.
He is.
Miles Sanders, I don't think that the Eagles are set on Miles Sanders as their bell cow running back. I think Trey Sermon could be a good little sleeper pick.
I agree. And the only reason I agree is because I picked him up in a deep dynasty league. So
Yeah,
and picked him up probably for higher capital than getting cut. So that's kind of my deal is where, okay, we got to figure this out. So
I do like the Jefferson pick at, what is that, 110? Like 10th pick. Justin Jefferson is most likely like projected to be wide receiver 1 this year. He was the third wide receiver taken. So Chase went at 102. Cup went at 106. I think getting Justin Jefferson at 110 is a good pick.
okay, I like it. What's the grade?
I'll give it an A. I'll go A minus for that one too.
All right, Belly.
Yeah, I do like this draft quite a bit. So A.
What do you like about it?
I like the picks that he made.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yo.
No, I agree. The Justin Jefferson pick is pretty good, and then picking up Kamara on the swing back up.
Yeah, that's
just
that's a good 1-2 punch.
Kamara
That's a good
had
1-2
back
punch.
monster positions there. And
Yeah.
no, it
Yeah,
was
to get Kamara
he
in
had
the
a good-
second like
At
that.
a half-point
draft.
league, man, Kamara is a receiving
Yeah.
mother F.
Isn't he possibly facing suspension? For
Next year. So yes, but
Weird.
it's looking more like next year is where he's gonna
Okay.
I think the NFL has dropped the charge this year because there's no so here's the thing. I watched a guy who was very encrypted about his message. He said, wouldn't it be weird if someone had a video of Alvin Kamara hitting that guy and then just bet all the unders for his season and then was waiting for the season to start to put out that video? And then once that video comes out, he gets suspended. And then that guy that made all the bets on the unders would just be a smart guy. So the guy that put out that video might have a video of him hitting somebody,
Oh
but
boy,
you never know.
that's scary.
Yikes!
Yeah.
He was very specific in his.
Yeah,
wouldn't
it
be
was
weird
it was
scenario.
weird. It was a Ted Cruisian kind of yeah.
Forget Zodiac,
Yeah.
Zodiac Sandbagger. I don't know what do you call him.
All right, who was that by the way? Was that
Doc McButt.
Doc McButt? All right, so let's
Now
do
known as
Phil, what's
Hold
your
on.
grade?
So sorry. Give me your grade for Doc again.
Mine was A minus.
A minus.
A
Okay.
minus.
Sam, A minus.
Yeah.
So far we've done Dumpster Nuke.
We've done Ranta,
Eagles,
Nuke, and Doc.
Doc. Okay.
Next up is Mixer.
I can't give Doc above a B plus because of his bench. There are 2 backup quarterbacks. and 2 defensive players on his bench. His
I-
bench is
Yeah.
atrocious.
What are you giving him then? C plus?
It's rough. Well,
D minus. Give him a D minus.
D minus. No. No.
Is that because he only has one ball?
I'll give.
B minus, I guess.
B minus.
No, I'll give him a B. I really like his starting team, but his bench is like, there's just nobody there.
Yeah, I agree with
It's
that,
rough.
man. I don't have the lineup looking at me. I'm just looking at picks, and the picks look good. It's just it's hard to see without the lineup, put in front of you. Next up is Mixer. So Mixer
Ugh.
109.
Sorry, wait, Commish, what was your grade on Docs?
I'm gonna give him a B minus there. I don't know that he'll be that terrible, but I do agree with I don't like his bench. So
Okay.
B minus.
Mixer at 109 grabs Dalvin Cook, who 2 years ago I believe was RB1.
Or
and then comes back on the turn with Saquon Barkley, who I believe 2 years ago was RB2. So if this is 2020, you are doing wonderful. Grabs Mike Williams as first receiver, George Kittle as tight end, which I don't mind actually. Juju as wide receiver 2, Mike Thomas at wide receiver 3, grabs Damian Pierce at running back fill-in. Quarterback is Dak Prescott. Ayuk out of San Francisco at the 9th round. Mark Ingram, Jarvis Landry, Fred Warner, San Francisco linebacker is your IDP. Aditya Kukumbala, who is I don't know, that's the NFL reporter, that lady. Denver's tight end. Kirk Cousins, Aaron Donald, Curtis Samuel. So what was did you only grab one IDP? Let me look.
No, I picked up Aaron Donald in like the
Aaron Donald's a
400th round or whatever.
yeah.
All right, so let's go.
Yeah,
through
but
this.
it was so here's the thing about Aaron Donald is your only IDP.
No.
IDP for me is
Fred Warner. What do you mean?
Fred Warner. Yep. All right. Yep. You're right. The colors are weird. So I just would not take a D lineman as IDP. I think IDP is a linebacker only.
The only thing about that I can say is that it doesn't matter. There's so many linebackers in the league. We can't roster all the linebackers. You're fine. There's 36.
No, you're not fine. You messed up.
No, I'm good, Phil. I'm
All right.
good,
All right.
Phil.
Yeah. You know what? I think Aaron Donald's a solid pick, and no,
look, I don't follow NFL football that closely to when we get into like round 17.
it gets
where I was
ugly
like,
down there,
well, I
man.
recognize Aaron Donald.
It gets ugly down there. I agree with that, man. It does, because I grabbed Tua, turn the ball over, and it's not a pick that I'm happy about, but it's kind of that thing where like I don't like any of these receivers or running backs.
Let's go with the grade here. Let me. I'm just looking because I'm finding. Sorry, I was trying to making sure I could get the grades for all these teams, the actual grades.
Yeah.
So that's why I've gone a little dark here. But I like Dak Prescott, Dalvin Cook, Saquon.
I love the running backs.
I think
I actually really like that.
A super solid running back core.
I think if that team stays healthy, that's a championship team.
Where's he drafting from?
The 109.
How did Dalvin Cook get to you?
Because Fisty B took Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's how.
Yeah, but didn't he get past? How did Dalvin Cook get past me?
You took Cooper Kupp.
Oh, there it is. Okay, that makes me feel better. I'm like, did I take Aaron Jones over? Yeah, no. Okay, Cooper Kupp was a risk for me in a 3-receiver league. That's why I went Cooper Kupp. Okay, so I really love your running backs. I love Mike Williams at receiver. Michael Thomas to me scares the shit out of me.
But if he works out, man, like here's the
who's
thing:
his quarterback?
you've got a
Winston?
boom bust. You've got a boom bust team.
Friggin' crab legs, man.
And then Juju, I mean, is
Taysom
Juju
Hill
capable of
sometimes?
anything?
Juju has the best quarterback in the league thrown to him, and he's going to be the wide receiver 1, man. Like I don't want to draft him because I'm terrified, but If it works out, that is Phil's team.
I got to be honest, George Kittle and Ayuk, I think I would put Ayuk up in the receiver and I'd pull Juju down to flex, if anything.
I highly disagree with that.
Fine. I just don't trust Juju. I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
Did you watch Ayuk play last year? Because I
Yeah,
had him
obviously-
in 2 leagues last year, and
Was
it
he a
hurt.
Was that his
that
hurt?
hurt.
Freshman
That is
year?
last year was his sophomore
Okay,
year.
well then he sucks.
So
All
his
right.
freshman year was light up. His sophomore year was a bust.
I don't hate Landry as a backup. He's long in the tooth, but he might be a great flex. So I'm actually going to give you like an A-.
I'll take it.
I'll go A minus.
I'll give
You know what?
I'll give you an A.
Spoiler alert! I'm giving everyone an A minus.
It's okay. I mean, they're good drafts. What are you giving an A?
I'm A.
You going straight up A, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
freaking-
Did we ever talk about like what the stakes are here? Probably nothing. It's fine. Continue.
Water
Next
bet.
team.
Water bet.
Yeah, we don't ever pay up.
Nah.
It's fine.
I think I have a gallon
We
and a
did that
half.
one
probably.
video
Yeah,
one
we should
time.
at this point just drown each other.
yeah.
Yeah.
Waterboard.
Waterboard?
Waterboard.
Who's next?
Who's next?
All right. So we got Belly next.
Yeah.
Belly grabs King
Can I just-
Henry 108 and
Real
DeAndre
quick.
Swift.
Well,
coming-
you want to talk? Belly's here, so he
Go
wants
ahead.
to talk about his team. What do you want to say?
I just want to turn in my draft grade real quick. A plus.
A+.
All right, yeah,
okay, got it.
yeah.
Got it.
A pre-draft draft grade. So we got King Henry at 108.
Yep.
Coming back, got DeAndre Swift, which is a very slick running back setup. He grabbed 3 receivers in a row after that. AJ Brown, Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper.
Oh, hate it.
Not mad at all of that. TJ Hawkinson at tight end after that. Adam Thielen in the 7th round, which I believe is a very, very good pick.
Yep.
He grabbed Tom Brady as quarterback. JD McKissick, Elijah Moore, Shaquille Griffin. It's Shaquille Leonard. At his IDP. He got Jacoby Myers, Naheem Hines, Devontae Parker, and Irv Smith Jr. as a backup tight end. Matt Ryan as a backup quarterback. That's a good draft. That's a solid draft.
Yeah, I'd probably give him.
Plus.
I give him an A.
That's a
like a
straight
solid
A.
I'm not giving him
Straight
an A plus, but I'll give him an A.
Nope, that's an A.
can't, in
That's
good
an A.
conscience, bring
You know
yourself
what?
To give me an A plus.
I was gonna, but I can't.
Do
A.
it.
Yeah.
It's an A.
Do it.
I know what you really think, though.
I do think it's an A plus,
All right.
man. That's a good draft.
Thank you.
Well, then I'll just be contrary and just A minus, just because.
Attaboy.
Screw you.
All right, who's next?
The ugliest draft of the year,
Oh my-
without a doubt. Fisty B, the old man. Don't know why I'm here.
I
Why
don't-
why
look-
is he here? We should kick him out of the league already.
Oh,
We should
don't
put
be
him in
a
a
dick.
home. No.
Take out
Kidding,
the
of
old
course.
man.
Kidding, of course. Go
I
ahead.
you know what? I feel like the old man was, I don't know, punking us or
No,
I feel like he had a strategy. I don't know what it was.
well, it's
here's the thing.
go
is
ahead.
that-
Go through. Do you have the draft?
I
log?
do. I do. When's the last time he finished dead last in the league?
He hasn't in
Right?
a long time.
Right?
So yeah.
So it's like we could shit on his draft all day long,
can.
but that guy figures
we
it out.
can, and we
He
will,
figures
but-
it out every
Yeah,
year.
he does.
He figures it out, man. All right. So at 7th pick, so the guys that went after him, he grabbed a running back, Clyde Edwards-Helaire at 107. So Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson went after that.
Okay, that's
That's-
So
that's
I gotta
a
be honest.
bad
Oh man,
pick.
I have a problem with that.
That's a bad pick.
That's I'm sorry. I don't know. So, but the problem is he's not here to defend himself.
was he hunting purely?
You don't
for
know that. He might
receptions?
kick the door open with a belt around his
Yeah,
shoulder.
yeah,
and
that's-
come in here.
It wouldn't be the first or the second time that has happened. Was he searching purely on, like, I don't know, receptions for PPR? Because
It
does
could be. It
does
could be a
Clyde
strategy.
get more
I'm just-
receptions than Cook or
No, Cook can get out there and catch
or Henry?
too. Henry, not really.
Henry can't.
He
yeah.
can, but he's not. That's not what they bring in the third down back for Henry. But Cook, however, can do it all.
Yeah.
Clyde Edwards, I don't think was he known for having good hands.
He has good hands.
Didn't they
He's
bring
just-
Hunt in for him after
No,
the third round?
They
third
had
down?
Hunt for like a season, and then
I don't know.
No,
I just don't.
Edwards-Helaire came in the year that they got rid of Hunt.
Anyway,
Yeah.
anyway, I feel like you're right. I feel like there's a I did not understand that pick with some very
All
high
right.
caliber names.
Then
with
let me
it.
cheer you up with a second round pick, Leonard Fournette in the second, dude.
And
I
who went
like-
after Leonard Fournette?
That was DK Metcalf. Like, what are we doing here?
Oh, well, no. I'm saying who went after Leonard Fournette as a running back? in the second?
Aaron Jones,
Yeah,
at running back, Cam Akers, Antonio.
The only thing that I can say is whatever grade we've given to these back end of the draft guys they have to have been propped up by a Clyde Edwards-Helaire pick.
Yeah.
That's why you're like, how did you get Dalvin Cook in the blah?
Yeah.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
No, you're right.
There's no way Dalvin Cook should have made it past this draft position. But there's a strategy, and you've already made the point. How's he finished?
He's gonna shit on all of us this year.
Yeah, he's gonna destroy
He
us or
might,
something.
and I will.
What'll be
not.
hilarious? What'll be hilarious if this is a championship team?
It's not. It's just not. But if
Hold
it
on.
is,
No,
but
I
if
said,
it
I
is-
said hilarious. I didn't say factual
won't be
or even
hilarious.
plausible. I said what would be hilarious if this is a championship team and we still haven't got to the rest. Do we like at some point we have to just I don't
bomb
know.
the league.
There's like a crawling down a sidewalk scenario or something. I don't know. I'm gonna throw it out there. Not a water
A
bet.
punishment.
Yeah, because
Toes and bows, where the rest of the league is on their toes and elbows in a room filled with rice on hardwood floor. I mean, we need to pay
Oh,
fucking
dang.
is this a
debt for
human
this.
centipede situation?
Yes, we
Okay.
need to sew our mouths to.
All right. What? So
Spoiler
go on.
alert.
All right,
Spoiler
so
alert.
I haven't
so-
seen it.
So his picks 1, 2, and 3 are Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Leonard Fournette, DK Metcalf. Hate them. Hate all three of those.
I do too.
Uh,
Yeah.
Jerry Judy's his next pick, which I don't mind.
We don't hate him.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, which might be a very good pick. Then he takes James Cook, running back from Buffalo. He grabs Russell Wilson, Zach Ertz, Devin White early as an IDP, Ken Gainwell, Sky Moore, Kenny Holiday, Khalil Herbert. Man, it just gets
This
ugly
sounds like
from
a
there.
band from a
It-
European
it
country.
really does.
I don't know
But a
any
band
of
full
these
of French
names.
horn players.
Yeah, I don't know any of these names. So I don't know. The old
Hey, my
man's
wife
got a
played French
strategy. I don't know if he picked
Exactly.
Up maybe he's got Biff's almanac from Back to the Future, and he's like, "Oh, you idiots!" And he's gonna just win all the monies. But anyway,
I'm putting that as a C.
Yeah,
And
seems
that's
fair.
very
Go ahead, Belly.
high on him.
I was gonna say C+, but
Okay, mix.
So
I'm trying to get this above a D.
this
Yeah.
Devin White might just
Yeah, he's a badass.
make fools
Fine.
of all of us.
But he's IDP.
Sure.
I know.
And by the way, I got Devin White in another league that has IDP off the waiver wire after the draft. Nobody's targeting these guys. It's just like it's a IDP.
So here's the thing, I posted in the league chat when the first IDP got taken that IDP 1 through 12 last year, the point difference was 55 points. Wide receiver 1 to 3 was a 60-point difference.
There it is. That's a good
So-
fact.
So
It's a great.
wide receivers are way more valuable than an IDP is.
Got it. Agreed.
What's your score, Mix?
He said C. He said C plus.
All right.
And I've got D. I've got D. I've got D. Any D. A D minus. A D. A D
Yeah, I
plus.
know you got
Give it-
any D.
giving Dad the
all the
D.
D's.
Give
D
them all the
for Dad.
D's. All right. So then we get into an uglier draft
Oh.
than that even. So we go to the
Carl. Sorry, what was yours?
C plus, I think I said. We get into an uglier draft after that. We go to the 6th pick overall, which is our one and only, our brave
Fearless.
leader, the erect commish. His
'Cause
first.
I'm standing.
Well, no, it's
Straight
not.
up.
Has nothing to do with your
erect
standing.
commish.
Erect commish.
Uh,
Get a drop. Can we hit one drop? You
I
sons
have
of
been
bitch-
hitting
Oh,
them.
okay. I haven't heard one.
I'm pretty sure we're talking over some of them, but
who
Perfect.
cares?
Keep
So
it going.
Mish grabs Cooper Cup at the 6th pick overall. Aaron
Is that-
Jones
Is
coming
that
back.
sustainable, Cooper Cup? I know.
No, he's gonna have positive
I
regression.
don't think so. But if he has regression, then he will still be a wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
He will be a top
positive
12 receiver.
regression.
Positive regression.
Positive
Like my
regression.
hairline. I'm positive.
I'm
it's
positive that's
regressed.
regressing. Yeah. So Coop Cup, Aaron Jones at the first 2 picks, Mike Evans at wide receiver 2, Zeke for his RB2. Travis Etienne, who I'm high on this year. Brandon Cooks, Houston. He got Lamar Jackson at quarterback. Gabe Davis, Rashad Bateman. Grabbed, is Cole Kmet your lone tight end? He is. Yeah,
He is.
grabbed Cole Kmet.
Punting tight end.
Tyler Algier, who
Love
me
him.
and Kamish have talked about a lot.
Love him.
We're both very high on him. Pickens, who I'm not sure that I showed Kamish who he is, but I opened the
No,
eyes
you
if I
did not
didn't.
show me who he was.
But I opened
when
your eyes to him.
I had already drafted him in a very early slow draft.
I
and then
know,
you
but-
showed him to me, and I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit, I got it right.
That boy's
No,
got the
Pickens
dog
is
in him.
badass.
So he grabs Mostert after that, Russ Gage, and then goes quarterback after that, Lawrence and Watson.
Lawrence was for real. Watson
You
was a
grabbed
joke.
2 quarterbacks in a row.
Was it really a joke pick?
It was pretty much a joke pick, but because everything because I really liked what I already had. I'm like, I'm pretty solid.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
pretty
didn't have it-
balanced.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
I was
then,
pretty balanced at that point.
then
I'm
hit the
grabbing-
waiver and grab a DP because you
no
don't have
problem.
a
No, I never
player.
grabbed an IDP
Yeah,
in the
so-
draft. So I
So you have
actually,
an easy guy to drop.
And guess who I got?
Yeah.
I got like Tampa Bay's linebacker. It's great defense. I'm fine.
Oh, you even know his name too, huh?
yeah, can't remember. Something white. Not the other white guy.
Devin White.
Nope, not that. Devin.
No, I know,
that
not
white.
Devin White, but yeah.
Anyway, what's funny though is you won't see it in the draft there, but I do have my roster now. So I dropped somebody to pick him up. I might have dropped. I think I dropped Deshaun because Deshaun was a joke.
I would hope.
No, Deshaun's on your bench right now.
Good, because I'm saving him for the championship.
All right, I'll give him a J.
Okie doke.
All right, nice
Oh.
J from him.
Yeah.
A J?
Yeah,
Give it a
handy J.
For
Don't give it-
judgmental.
For judgment.
All right. I'm putting,
I will legitimately give him a man, that the top of that draft is good. I'll go A.
Oh, it's A.
B plus.
Thank you.
You
What a dick.
no man, the running back. I don't know. That's stable. I like your
Aaron Jones and Zeke and
No.
ETN after that, man. That's a good running back core.
Algier.
Algier is
those are my backups.
Algier
Algier's
is
going to be a starter.
Algier is going to be
Algier?
a stud this year, and if not this year, the next year. And if it's not a dynasty league, but
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
get it.
yeah.
All right, thank you. And we don't need to focus on
All
me
right.
anymore, but
The
let's talk
pride
more
the
about
pride
my
of
team.
the league is up after that. Flinty Freshwaters.
Yes, finally.
So he grabs Eckler at his first pick at 105. Comes back, grabs Steph Diggs, who I mean,
Awesome
come on,
pick.
Josh Allen throwing to anybody is going to be
Awesome
fun.
pick.
James Conner at RB2, which is not fun. His quarterback is Justin Herbert, tight end Kyle Pitts. He grabbed Hollywood Brown, Tony Pollard, Christian Kirk, Drake London. Gets James Robinson, Isaiah Spiller, DJ Shark, Noah Fant as a second tight end. Grabs his IDP, whatever that guy's name is. O'Cloon, I don't know. Isaiah Pacheco and Robbie Anderson, who he had to grab because
Wow.
he changed his team name to Marco Robbie Anderson before he drafted Robbie Anderson.
Amazing.
So,
All right, we need to start moving. So I'm going to give this this draft I like it. I hate it. I like it. I hate it. I'm going to give this a B plus. I like this.
same.
B plus.
All right, B plus is all around.
Next one.
Cripple Miomo, G Money gets Christian McCaffrey at the 4th pick overall, which is stunning. Gets CD
Yes.
Lamb coming back and Debo Samuel as his wide receiver 2. And I think that is the best 1-2-3 combo in the draft. David Montgomery, Darren Waller, Darnell Mooney, Miles Sanders, Jalen Hurts at quarterback. He gets Rashad Penny, Chase Claypool, Garrett Wilson, Bobby Wagner, Darrell Henderson, Buda Baker. Dump that guy. Grant,
You know
get
what?
rid of him.
I'm giving Grant. I'm going to go quick here. I'm giving Grant a straight up A on that one.
A plus.
I like that freaking
A
You're
plus
giving
for
him
me.
A plus?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
like that draft.
I love
I
it.
like everything about.
I
what
loved
you
it
just
from the
said.
top down, man.
I just didn't like his early IDP. That's the only thing. That
Same, but you know what? His skill position players will make up for every mistake that he made throughout there.
IDP. It is so Like you can punt IDP. You will find an IDP linebacker. He will give you, like you said, you already gave a great stat. This point separation, top 12, yeah, it's 50 points. But the separation between a rookie wide receiver that may break or bust is not going to break you away from your IDP. Stay away from the freaking IDPs until the last
I agree. I think his
round.
skills position players will make up for the early IDP.
And if you're getting them early, I mean, look, I don't know who it was, and I want to rip on him, but you're grabbing Bobby Wagner 3 rounds before the end of the draft. That's bullshit. Don't do that.
That was a bad
He's
pick.
dead. Or he's awesome. It doesn't matter, but he's 3 points or 30 points more awesome than the IDP you get off the waiver wire after the draft.
Great.
Continue.
Great.
I already said it. It's an A for me.
A
Straight up A. Yeah. We got an A+ out of DRC. What do you got, Belly? A. Mix?
A.
Okay. A+. We got a high praise.
Hold on.
Over there.
Wait just a minute.
All right, and Squirtle comes up next. He grabs at the 103 Najee Harris, Cam Akers. He grabs running back. Good running back core. Tyreek Hill, Terry McLaurin, Chris Godwin that's a good setup, man. Damian Harris, Elijah Mitchell, Matt Stafford at quarterback, Dawson Knox at tight end, Rob Woods, Jordan Brooks at linebacker IDP, Mike Gallup, Rondell Moore, Chuba, Romeo Dubes from Green Bay, wide receiver, whatever number, and then Tannehill at backup quarterback. That's a good draft to me. I don't like talking high about either one of the twins, but that's a good draft to me.
Michael Gallup's gonna be. He could be.
He could be great. I don't know that Najee Harris, Cam Akers is a good running back core, and then the next 3 picks: Tyreek Hill, Terry McLaurin, and Chris Godwin is a solid.
I think you're right.
That's a solid core to build around, man.
Twins came to play this year.
I think, man, I'm having a hard time not liking this team.
It's a good team, dude.
Yeah, I'll give him an A-.
I'll give him an A.
What grade did I give Adam?
I didn't label the grades, dude.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Move on. Let's keep going.
Well, Ben's grade is 7 minutes better than Adam's.
All right. So add a plus to it.
Yeah, plus.
What did
Whatever
you
I
say?
gave Adam, add a plus.
I'm
to
giving
it.
him an A- is what I said.
I'm a straight A.
Yeah, I think it's a good team. I don't know through the grading system I'm using, and I'm not looking at them yet. I think they're a little stricter than the grading systems that come through Fantasy Pros. You probably saw your grade when you got done with your draft. Oh wait,
nope.
You see your sleeper grade? I can't go. My Fantasy Pros gave me a grade, and I can't go and find the grades for everyone else right now, which is weird. But
Cool. I'm glad we set all this up and did all this.
Shut
man.
up.
This
No.
That
I
just
have
ruins
grades.
the whole. That
I
just
have
ruins the whole
grades.
thing. No, you know what, dude?
I'm saying
Let's
the
just
system.
cancel this whole podcast. I'm sick
saying
of
the
it.
system that we have right now is not letting me.
Sorry. Don't look at me like that.
I'm looking
Mix.
at the board.
Huh?
I'm not looking at you.
Okay.
I'm looking at the board.
Yeah,
breaking news. All right. So second pick overall. We go to the Boomstick.
Oh boy.
Jamar Chase taken second overall. I like Jamar Chase, not that high. And then here's where shit gets silly. We go Mark Andrews and Travis Kelce back to back. And
Dude.
that is insane.
Should we just give him his grade?
Yeah,
now?
let's just give him his grade there.
Well, wait.
Oh, never mind. I have all the grades now. Thank God.
Yeah,
Okay.
hey, and that wouldn't have happened if I didn't throw a fit.
Yeah, if you hadn't been a little bitch, I never would have gone and found it.
Well,
You're not gonna like him, but-
well.
Kamish, what's Boomstick's specialty in the military?
Oh, he is a
he's
intelligence
a-
motherfucker.
Yeah, he's straight up a high level intelligence, and also like it's I can't actually. I'm
Is it
not at liberty to say.
counterintelligence?
Like
I gotta say that some of these picks
also,
here
we can't
super counter to any level of intelligence.
Oh!
yeah. All right, so he goes Jamar Chase, tight end, hilarious.
Damn.
Apparently in Germany, tight ends are held in high
They're
regard.
great everywhere, bro.
yeah. And also they're never mind. Okay. Josh Jacobs at running back 1. Ouch. He grabs Pat Mahomes early as a quarterback, which he should have sat on. So his running backs are Josh Jacobs and Ramondre Stevenson.
Who is that?
New England's running back. Yeah.
All
Ouch.
He's
His
got Brian
wide receiver,
Robinson on
his
the
wide
bench.
receiver 2 is Allen Robinson. He grabs Chase Edmonds. Wide receiver 3 is Chris Olave from New Orleans. He did get Julio Jones, which I don't hate that pick. I think Julio might do decent this year. He gets Brian Robinson after that, who is maybe dead. We don't know.
So I just gotta say, the one thing I'm high on his draft is that he waited so long before he took a
Right?
Patriot or Tom Brady.
So he waited for so he waited for 6 rounds to get a Patriot.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's basically an
That's-
A+ draft.
That's 6.
Boomstick.
You know, on his scale, that's A+.
That's
for him.
personal record. You know what?
Yeah.
We're not
And
looking
I'm-
for Olympic
I'm-
records around here.
I'm fairly certain I
plus.
took more Patriots than he did this year too.
Anybody?
So it's
You're giving him an A+.
He
on
you know
that
what? I
scale.
will too.
I
A
mean, are we
plus.
grading on the boomstick curve? Then it's no.
On the
I-
boomstick
Stick
curve
curve,
of
just kidding.
what you're saying, like of patience and
waiting to take a Patriot.
Yeah.
All right, to
Yeah,
round it out, it's
but-
it's literally just Patriots and
I
defensive
hate-
players. So
No, here's-
we'll just skip over all that.
Here's what I hate. Here's what I hate about it, and here's what I love about it. I hate I hate the back-to-back tight end pick. I hate it.
It fucks the rest of the league over.
It does.
The-
It does.
the whole
But
draft
from a
changed.
strategic intelligence point of view, that's what's happened. Now you put everyone on the edge about their tight end.
And you have
Yep.
So
trade
now you
fodder
have
for
people
later on.
reaching for their tight ends early, and guess what? Well, maybe that player that should
Yeah,
have been
but he
picked up
didn't get anyone
get
decent
that
after that.
one
he
dude.
didn't. However, let me add my second point. Travis Kelce, and we talked about this today. Travis Kelce can very easily be put in the flex as a receiver, and Mark Andrews in the tight end position.
At the flex.
And Mike Andrews in tight end. He's
well,
your
you can't
tight
play
end.
a tight end at receiver.
60
You have to
points.
play him
Kelsey's your receiver
at
because he'll-
flex. You have to play him at flex. You can't play him at receiver.
that's what I just said.
You
Kelsey
said
in
you
the
play him at
flex.
receiver.
I said Kelsey in the flex as your
Acting
receiver.
like a receiver.
That's what I said.
Jeez.
In the flex as your receiver. Listen to me. He's got to piss. So that's what I'm saying. All right. Well, hold on. You can't. You're the progression here.
all right.
All right. Hold it. Tie a knot in it.
Stop that,
Running's a bad idea.
moron.
All right, I got you.
So we got to finish this up. Who we got? What? 2 more teams? Or
Yes.
one more?
Well, we got one more team, and the,
Hey, we got a great boom.
and this year's
are we
champion.
doing?
I honestly, on Boom, because I
no,
wanted to
one
get my
more
little
team.
tirade there, whatever it's called. Boom, I'm gonna just give a B- because I do think that strategically he messed with my head with tight ends,
I'm at B minus,
and I punted tight ends because of him. I'm like, I'm done.
I'm
I'm
at
not
B
even gonna
minus
touch
2.
one.
3 B minuses. Sam.
D.
D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you're giving Boom the D.
He's brave enough to go D.
Yeah.
He loves a D.
Okay.
All right,
All
next
right.
team.
The draft of the year this year so far is that's what everyone's been calling it, at least. The stud draft, the Big Daddy draft. They've been calling me Daddy Drafter. So DRC grabs Jonathan Taylor at 101. Such a good pick. And then and then running down the list, Devontae Adams at wide receiver 1. Antonio Gibson is running back 2. DJ Moore, Cortland Sutton to wind out the starting receivers. Dalton Schultz at tight end. AJ Dillon at a flex RB. Alan Lazard, Aaron Rodgers as the last. Aaron Rodgers was the 12th quarterback taken
I
off
love
of the
that
board.
pick. I do love that pick.
I mean, it was
Continue.
nuts to me. Kadarius Toney, Tyler Boyd, Rashad White, Alexander Madison, Alec Pierce, who is going to be Indianapolis's wide receiver 2 this year. I got Tua turn the ball over at backup quarterback,
No
and
problem.
I grabbed my IDP as Joey Bosa at the very last pick of the
Bosa.
draft.
Both of these nuts.
Yeah, Bosa these nuts.
Nice. Nice.
Wow. Yeah.
Nice joke repeat. Classic.
All right, so A plus.
I'm gonna give you.
By the way, you're the only one of us who gave yourself a grade.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
number. Yeah,
nah,
I'm not
please
gonna
skip.
grade myself actually.
I have no problem giving you an A there. It's a good team. I like JT. I mean, for God's sakes, he grabbed Devontae on the turn.
Yeah.
Antonio Gibson, freaking, is
I think my receivers are my strong suit. So I got Devontae Adams,
more
DJ Moore, Cortland
Sutton.
Sutton. I think that's a solid
Lazard
crew.
could step up this year. Boyd in Cincinnati, no problem there. I mean, he's got Burrow thrown to him all day. Kadarius Toney, not sure, but is he a rook?
No, so this will be his junior year. So his freshman year was great. Last year he got injured.
I never draft Giants. I just can't stand them.
I hate it too.
So anyway, so good team. I even like Tua because Tua is a great backup.
Yep.
In our league, our bench is so deep that we probably
our bench
is so deep that we can draft.
You can draft a backup quarterback
instead of just streaming when it comes up. But
yeah,
it which is what I did. I drafted 2, so I'm not going to talk shit.
Yeah.
But,
I do get pissed though.
All right, go ahead. Anyway, grades.
I'm gonna actually say it out loud, and I'm gonna give him an A+, even though he wouldn't say it for me.
Wow. He likes that draft.
I'm gonna give him an A-.
Dear God.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have mic'd the toilet.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine micing the toilet and then we just take breaks?
Yeah.
There's nobody watching.
Fart mic.
Ham.
There's nobody watching. Don't worry. When we get here's the deal. When the tags that I put in here and the algorithm hits you, you're gonna watch this.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be worthless because it'll be like 3 weeks from now.
He's right.
But you might stick around. Look, Sleeper did, and that's why they back up a dump truck full of cash to my driveway. Beep. Can't believe how much money Sleeper pays me to use their app for everything. And also Fantasy Pros.
All right. So what were our
Are we ready for grades?
Actual
Are
grades.
you guys ready?
No, I
want
to hear what Mixer gave me for a grade.
He gave you an A+. Oh no.
A-.
Belly gave you an A+.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah, you cheered.
All right,
I forgot.
let's run through these.
All right, are you ready for the bottom grade?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Is it old man?
I haven't clicked yet.
It's got to be old man. It's got to be the old man.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. All right. So it goes from ranking from last to
Yeah, I'm
right.
going worst to first.
Do you want me to run through names?
No,
And-
we're good.
No, do you have names to every draft grade?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, last in the grading category. God dang it, I've never seen this. Is the old man?
Yeah, had to be.
He's the old man,
Weird.
and the Fantasy Pros grade is a 54 out of 100. That is an F.
Oh, shucks.
I've never seen it.
Oh shoot, I hadn't. Neither have I. That is a bad grade.
Fiddly dee.
I don't even want to. Can we censor this? I mean, let's not advertise.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's just cut that part out. Let's go to the 11
I mean, it's
because it's going to be
here.
legitimately 20 points higher than that.
It's an F. Oh, I forgot that's a different screen. No wonder it's not sharing up there.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, next.
That's hard. So it's a 54 was his grade.
54 out of 100.
What's the next?
Number 11? The champ.
Randy.
Which
Wow.
drafting last? We
Like
get it.
Oh, you know what? You deserve that. You deserve that
A
rank.
60 out of 100. D-.
Really?
Yeah. This Fantasy Pros isn't messing around.
It's
They'll
harsh.
kick you right in your penis.
I,
They will just
I don't agree with that.
penis kick you. I don't either.
But I like it.
What did we give him?
B+, 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 B-.
Wow,
Yeah.
we suck.
Yeah, we
they think
I think we are nicer than they are.
we are way nicer than they
Well,
are.
I guess I don't think that. I know that now.
All right. Are you guys ready for number
10.
10?
Let's go.
It's interesting though from the draft positions. The old man was able to drop below literally
The
first
last
and second
player
last
pick,
position because Dumpster Nuke gets the next worst grade, which you can understand because it's coming from a
11
low draft position. 65 out of 100. That's a D.
Wow, they graded low this year.
They did. Now we can juxtapose if you want, and I'll do it really fast. But let's just keep going with these grades since we want to stay consistent.
Number 9.
Yeah. We know you need to get to bed. All right, number 9. It's loading. Man, this is Vash Stash. Which one is that?
That's
One of the Adam.
I can't
Yeah.
keep up with them.
Doc McButt.
66 out of 100. Another D. They don't like this team. Top players, blah, 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 blah. I'm not reading. All right, number 8.
commission.
Nerf
isn't it?
herders.
Oh, boom.
That's
actually higher than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
C-, 70 out of 100.
Hey. Oh wait, I gave him a D. Never mind.
Who
That was
gave
it.
what were the grades, Sarah? You're just typing them in. You're going to reveal to us.
B-, 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 D.
Dang,
What did-
Sam.
I'm
Sam
s-
does the Price is Right.
yeah, bid low, bid low.
What
Yeah.
did Sleeper give it? Sorry.
It's C minus.
Number 7 is Ben. Wow. Tommy was whatever.
Yeah.
Was so.
He gets a 72 out of 100, a C minus.
So this is where we start getting into like decent teams. The 70s are going to be,
Yeah.
you know, half-assed decent teams, but
Yeah. Vax Rendar. Is that you, Mix?
Yeah.
Jeez.
how about change your name?
it's
Change it.
freaking just whatever.
Solid C, 73 out of 100.
What place is that? Sorry, 6.
That is 6.
I mean, that's a C minus in my book. I guess it's a C. No, whatever. All right, moving on.
hate me. Number 5 with the C plus
Belly.
belly.
Yeah.
Nice.
You suck, bro. Remember you? What a downfall from A plus draft. What a downfall.
Remember when you used to have it, bro?
Yeah. Still do.
Number 4 with an 87. So we take a big jump, an 87 out of 100 here for a B plus.
What was the last overall grade?
Belly's
75?
was a C plus, a 79.
79.
So we take a pretty decent jump from a C plus to an 85, which happens to be a B plus, and that is Flinty Fresh. B
Ooh.
plus out of Flinty. Mix, I'm gonna let you just go back through and as we're pounding these out, and then you can just tell us what we did again, right? Number 3,
Sorry, Flinty's letter grade
B plus.
B plus.
Also with the B plus, 88 out of 100 is Elmo. Elmo grabs a B plus.
Top 2, bitches. And guess what, Ranta? That goes out to you. I dedicate my top 2 to you, Ranta, because you suck and I hate you.
Wow. All right. Who's got the coin?
I'll
Yeah, because I jimmied this.
yeah, whatever, dude. Commish wins.
With an A minus, 91 out of 100.
I'll take it.
DRC.
It
That's why
gave
I
you
said
first.
You guys are gonna fucking hate me.
You
Yeah.
paid.
Yeah.
You paid for it, and it's giving you.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
A bunch of
Weird.
bullshit.
I call collusion actually for
Yeah.
fantasy pros.
I want the horn. I want the fucking horn. Or no, the other thing, the real thing.
The what?
Yeah, didn't you bring your air horn with you?
No.
Oh, you didn't bring the air horn.
What was it? What was it?
Gay.
Yeah, A plus draft. Sorry, boys.
What was your
100
number?
out of 100, according to the rest. of the
100
team.
out of
Yeah.
100.
Well, here's the problem.
What
I'm having.
did you say? 100 out of 100?
Perfect draft.
Well, compared to everyone else, I'm talking like they're ranking it. on
No,
everyone
no,
else.
that's not how it goes.
All right.
No.
My points are 1,200. I have a 1,222 score to your 1,133. So that's what I'm saying. I'm so much.
You
better than
overscore
you.
me by 1,100 points.
No, 100 points.
Math is hard.
Drunk math, Carl.
Drunk. New team name.
Sounds like Kamish is back in his.
Yeah, I know.
lair
This
up
is.
to-
I'm gonna
I
get
don't
all-
like this though.
I'm
because
gonna get a hold of
I've had an
Fantasy
A+
Pros,
draft
call for
before, and
collusion.
It's shit. It's shit.
I
So
don't
whatever.
think that money's the only thing Sleeper's dumping in.
All right.
Commission's hand
If,
in.
okay, if you guys want to have a
He means
more,
jizz.
hold on. If you guys want to have a more,
Yeah, go to UDK plus.
I'm on UDK now.
Go to
so
UDK.
this is what kind of
UDK plus.
makes me sad. So let's go just to the guys in the room. So Belly, here's your ranking. Get ready. The only thing about the UDK that I didn't like, that's why I went to sleep.
It's because it didn't grade you at 1
No,
overall.
it doesn't let me grade the IDP. So it's like I have to
Yeah.
delete a bench spot.
Yeah.
So now I'm deleting 2 bench spots for the guy that doesn't have an IDP, and now it looks like his team's weaker. I didn't like that.
You're all this
B plus,
excuses.
B plus.
Excuses. You know what, Rain Time? Sorry, actually. Commish is the one I want to go after this year.
Yeah. Let's go to God. You guys in your names, Shayna Payne. Okay,
that's makes sense.
I know. Your name should only have Mixer in it, and then all the other shit you want to add. Adam and Ben should have Doc in it for Adam. It should have Elder in it for Ben.
Right.
It should have Belly in it for you. It'll always have Carl in it. Just keep something in there and then add all your funny fucking jokes so I can keep track.
Dementia's hard.
Yeah, now I'm getting pissed.
I
Here it
kept
comes.
Carl in my name. I don't know why I'm getting yelled at for this.
Mix. I know you're not in trouble. B plus
All right.
from that analyzer. Carl, I didn't even add you yet
Was hot.
You know what? I'm
because
done
you were
with
number
it.
two.
You know what? This is my last year in the league, dude. I'm done with it. You get Rant in here. You're an asshole to me. I'm done with all of it. Oh yeah, it is by manager name, huh? Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
hard to
I
put in.
overreacted.
Yes, Phil, evil hedgehog.
Yeah, shaking hedgehog syndrome.
Get ready, drum roll. You big
It's an
ass.
A plus. I'm not worried about it.
Carl Havoc, analyze my team.
I'm not recording this, by the way.
Perfect.
Good.
From
Here
the
we go.
footballers, A minus.
It's all right. I'll take it. They're not that good at fantasy football, so
They're not. Guess what? Commish, because I've seen this already. You're going to be happy to hear.
it's an A
douchebag.
plus.
No.
Well, why don't you just say it if you know what it is already?
Well, I'm making sure.
Double
He
check.
keeps entering it in again.
Like-
No, that can't be right.
Are you sure about that, guys?
Yeah. Hey,
Did you analyze
did you
that?
email him?
B plus. So
Oh,
there you
hell
go.
yeah. Hell yeah. This
So,
guy.
In
this
the room,
guy.
in the room, you're the top. So you can continue.
I
to
know
make
I'm
fun
the
of-
top in the room because
By the way, so far, Carl's the only one who has like the grade that is exactly
just
the
stays
same
away
amongst-
all the way.
Yeah.
No, we had an A minus in.
yeah, I
on
had
the
an
other
A
one.
minus here too.
Oh yeah, an A minus, A minus. Okay.
Guess
yes.
what? Consensus.
That's what I just
Consistency.
said.
Concession-C. All right, that's it
Phew.
for everyone.
Pew, pew, pew. All right, love you guys. Bye.
Except for Evil Phil.
Oh yeah, and Ranta, if you ever try to step to me, dude, I will end you.
Hold on, I want to do it again.
I'm gonna eat your soul. Your family's gone, dude. I'm gonna show up to your house. I don't even know where your new house is. I'm gonna show up to your old house and kill that family, dude.
This is and they're very nice people, by the
All
way.
right.
They're-
Well,
they're
you know
very-
what?
they're
Ranta
very
fucked it up for
they're
all
very
of them.
nice
So,
people. They're very nice people.
all right. Well, I might shake their hands. Who knows, man? Who
All right.
knows? We'll see how the season
Crazy.
plays out.
Thank you for turning out, going away, tuning in to the Begion Of Loom podcast. We are happy to be back. Everyone's sleepy. It took us like 7 hours.
I'm
to set
sorry. I'm
everything up.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
So we'll post commish pics in the chat later.
Oh yeah, I can't even look at my brother's faces anymore. They're like, we're so tired right now.
No, I'm good.
No, he's out.
I have to be awake in like 6 hours.
Yeah, that's a normal. That's like the
Yeah.
average an adult should sleep. But yeah. All right, here we go. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you later. Thank you to everyone in here. Carl, say
Yeah.
goodbye.
Mike.
Belly and Mix.
For Carl.
See you later.
Thank you for listening to the Begion of Loom podcast.